Michelle. We are missionaries serving the Lord in Tanzania, East Africa, and I've been on the mission field for the last 8 years.
The heartbeat of our team here in Tanzania is training Tanzanian families to go plant churches in areas where there are no churches. Megan is the accountant for our team. I've been the leader for our team the last few years, and together we do a women's ministry, child sponsorship, and then are also pioneering a new worship ministry, and are really thankful for what the Lord has for us here in Tanzania.
I'd say one of the biggest challenges of serving cross-culturally is just that it is honestly exhausting. It is exhausting to live and work in a culture that's not your own. You know, for us, we've lived here for 8 years, and I would say it's still that way. You don't get over culture stress. It just looks a little different. Both of us are fluent in Kiswahili. We are married to Tanzanian husbands, but still it's tiring.
I feel like one of the most common struggles in cross-cultural missions is finding a place to belong, finding where do I fit in, a safe place where you can share what you're going through physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and you're trying to fit in, but you will never be fully part of that culture, no matter how hard you try. And that's a struggle of where's a place where I can fit in and be accepted exactly how I am.
So CMF really prioritizes having different things available for mental health, emotional health, physical health, spiritual health. There's also the physical side of things where we have medical consultants that we can go to if we have medical concerns, and especially having those routine checkups when we're on furlough. I've been going through and meeting with a counselor almost weekly and then bi-weekly for the last year of just different things that I was navigating in my own life. CMF really supported that, and they actually offered a financial reimbursement for what I was investing in my mental health. And that just really spoke a lot that CMF cares about you, me as a person, as a missionary.
It is definitely important to remain spiritually strong when so much of your life is pouring out to others. For me, that looks like really guarding time for daily Bible reading, journaling, devotion time. It also means having good boundaries to keep Sabbath rest rhythms. What has really helped me is to realize it's actually part of my job to make sure that I'm not just pouring out, but that I'm also receiving from the Lord. That I'm not just trying to work for God, but I'm working with Him.
I would say the two things that come to mind of how to stay spiritually recharged and refreshed on the mission field is number 1, be self-aware, and number 2, practice self-care. Those were just some rhythms that we had to put in place, the daily rhythms of guarding that quiet time. For me, it goes in waves as well, but I always get back to that, the importance of spending that time with the Lord. One thing that I am so thankful for with CMF is that we as an organization have become less focused on the output and more focused on the person. And I think that there is godly wisdom in that, because when the missionary that you're pointing to is ministering from a healthy place, emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, the output is actually multiplied way beyond if we were just focusing on what that person is doing. You know, I'm so grateful that CMF focuses and cares about member care, missionary care.
Investing in the holistic wellness of missionaries is going to have a ripple effect in every area and aspect of their lives. It's going to impact them, their family, and every single person that they come into contact with. And that is going to have multiplying effects of wellness all throughout the kingdom of God.
Give to the care of missionaries. These people have left everything, gone overseas, and they often go without a lot. Probably don't say it that much. They need to be blessed and poured into. And the effect, the impact from that is uncontainable, because these are the people who are on the front lines of ministry. They're interacting with the nationals. They're laying foundations for the ministries to come, and they will have an effect on generations in countries for Christ.